Hey guys, this video is just going to be a short and quick one. Going to be looking at polygons and exterior angles. So exterior angles, and then we're looking at total angles. Okay, and I'm hoping that you would recall this from previous years. Basically, it doesn't really matter what shape we're dealing with. But we have interior angles, and I'm just going to call them I for interior because they're on the inside. And if you extend one of these lines out, okay, then all of a sudden you have that angle, which is what you call your exterior. Okay, so obviously your exterior angles, your interior plus your exterior is going to be supplementary, which equals 180 degrees. So let's say if this was 45 degrees, then obviously this one's going to be 135, which supplements it. Complementary angles out up to 90, but you'll just need to think about that. So it doesn't really matter what shape you're dealing with. Let's say we had a hexagon, and so you've got all of these interior angles, okay? We'll call that I, but then if you extend it out, one of the sides, that's going to be your exterior angle. Obviously, I plus E is, again, going to equal 180 degrees, okay? Now, if we're dealing with total sum of all angles, and again, it doesn't really matter what shape you're dealing with, there is a very, very quick and short formula that's going to get you to that answer. Okay, so if we're looking at the sum of all angles, you'd want to be looking at this. Okay, and it doesn't really matter what polygon that you're working with. So it's going to be n minus 2 multiplied by 180. Okay, so if we have a six-sided figure here, we're going to substitute n for 6 because n is going to represent the number of sides that the shape has, and obviously 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. Multiply that by 180, and so if we add up all 6 interior angles in this shape, it should equal 720 degrees. Okay, so that's kind of like the shortcut in getting to the total sum of angles within any polygon. So, you know, it could be a 20-sided shape, it could be a 37-sided shape. So if I just put in a box here, if we had a 37-sided shape, it's going to be simply 37 minus 2, which is 35. And then 35 times 180 is going to give you that total. So 35 times 180 is 6,300 degrees. Okay, so hopefully that helps you apply it into your other things. What I might do is I'll quickly look at this diagram that's in the book, and I'll see if I can quickly it is an octagon. Hopefully I can draw it all right. So here we have an octagon, 8-sided shape. It's got 8 different angles, and we got 3x minus 10 over here. We got 3x over here. We've got 3x plus 5. We have 4x. We have 4x plus 20. 3x minus 10, 3x, and then 2x. All right, so in terms of working out each of them, we can't say that this octagon is a regular octagon. So octagon is just an 8-sided shape. A irregular octagon is, I guess, an 8-sided shape where all the sides aren't the same or angles aren't the same. And we can only justify it by solving for x here, okay? So if you add up all sides, it should total 2. So remember, going back to our formula, n minus 2, in this case we have 8, and 8 minus 2 is 6, and we're going to multiply it by 180. So 180 multiplied by 6 is, so the total sum is 1080 degrees. So we're going to use algebra to add up all of these phrases to work out what 180 is. Oh, what it all equals to 1080. So let's quickly do this. Let's combine 3x plus 2x is 5, plus another 3x is 8, plus another 3x is 11, plus another 3x is 14, plus another 4x is 18, plus another 4x is 22, plus another 3x is 25. So we've got 25x to begin with. Then let's look at the numbers. We've got 5 plus 20, which is 25. If we're going to take away 10, it's back to 15, okay? And then if we take another 10 away from that, we're going to leave with 5, okay? So we've got 25x plus 5 is going to equal 1080 degrees. So using your knowledge of linear equations and solving for x, we're going to take 5 from both sides, so that makes it 1075, and then divide both sides by 25. So 1075 divided by 25 is equal to 43. So x is equal to 43 degrees. So once we apply it into each of these things, you can automatically see that this is not a regular, a uniform octagon. Every single angle is going to be different. Obviously, if x is 43, this one's going to be double that, but then this one's going to be triple that, okay? So yeah, hopefully that helps you. If you've got any questions, let me know. I'll see you in the next video.